And where roughly 68,000 are in attendance for our upcoming matchup between San Francisco and New England. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
It looked like you got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
The rush reaches him, and he goes down. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Come on. Zebra. Here we go.
Smith looking to throw. Catch is made. And he dropped him in the open field. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gives it left side. And they didn't get it. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. Welker takes it at the 36. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Moves to his right. Knocked away. Maroney was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. A lot of playmakers on offense for New England. Clements gets his hand on it. Welker was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From the 41-yard line. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation.
Wide, 20.
Back to pass. Surveys the field. Comes down with it. He steps out at the 37. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets it away cleanly. Into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hit the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. He's going to take off. He's brought down at the 31, and that was a really nice run by the quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was quite that quick, but he found a seam, was able to get upfield for a nice gain. You know, if he keeps making plays like that, you might have to see a spy defensively to shut him down.
Huge pressure by the defense. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 45. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Smith hands it off straight ahead. And he just got hammered. About 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. They line up at the 49. New England comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Setting up play action. And it's completed. He steps out at the 49-yard line. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
Give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that 1st down marker was and just got enough for the 1st down.
He'll get the call again. And he's drilled at the 37. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. The 49ers with 4 receivers. Back to throw. Rockets it out. There for the reception. And they get him at the 31. Battle will pick up a 1st down on the play with the 6-yard reception.
Those types of throws really begin to frustrate a defense over time because their coaches always tell them, don't sneak up, don't pressure those short passes, let them have those. But the more of those you give up, the better chance you have of eventually coming up with a big play as the defense gets frustrated.
Didn't get anything, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Back to pass. Sacked. They're going to need to tighten up their blocking or this could turn out to be a very long game for the quarterback.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly this offense is having trouble recognize it, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
Smith is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Smith will be dropped in the backfield. That was a great time to call for the corner blitz.
Anytime you blitz a corner, it's risky. You leave a receiver open, but so many times the quarterback is not expecting those corner blitzes, so they're not really watching out there. And the offensive linemen, it's really easy to miss those guys too.
Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. 1 man in the backfield.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Bark. 44.
Toss. He lost yardage on the play. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
Sweeps are plays that you see a lot more of in college football than you do in the National Football League because everybody in the NFL is so fast. In high school and college, yeah, maybe you get it out around the corner. In the pros, tough to do.
Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Lewis gets his hand on it. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one that wasn't intercepted.
They line up with bunch formation on the left.
Ready. Blue 20. Let's go. Come on. We're talking about bring it. Come on, lock them down.
Drops back. Scans the field. There for the catch. Tackled at the 25. The 3rd down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough 3rd down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that 1st down.
Gets the punt away. Rossum fields it at the 35. He's dropped right around the 48-yard line. I really like this guy's ability to return kicks.
Yeah, you know this guy's been back there making plays since his college days, his high school days. football, flag football, playing touch in the back. This guy can break it no matter where he is.
Throws it short. Completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 37-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Sets up the play action. It's tipped, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Arrest and prosecution. Profanity in any form will not be tolerated.
The halfback with the carry. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And the halfback goes nowhere on the counter. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. He throws on the run. Brought down at the 26-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Little handoff. He's brought down around the 23-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Out of the I formation. Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 21. Gort gets around 3 on that halfback counterplay.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's tackled at the 19. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
And right down the middle. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The Patriots line up with trips bunched on the left side.
Wide, 20. They never quit, fellas. Keep coming. Let's go, guys. Regular.
Brady dropping back. Looking for an open man. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Watson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Hang on.
One-man backfield.
Ready. Regular. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Cuts back, and he's dropped. That run picked up a yard, maybe less.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Wide 20. Left 21.
He drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Rossum is back awaiting the punt. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Rossum takes it at the 32. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Drops back on first down. It's completed. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the play. They line up at the 43. Smith is under center. Single backfield. Fakes the run with the throw. He's there for the catch. Huge hit. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. They give it to the tailback. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. Gain of 4. That brings up second down. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line. Smith is under center. Single set backfield this time. Back to throw. And they're coming after him. And the pass is knocked away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Smith comes to the line, 3 wide formation. He's looking to throw. Strong throw to his left. And they get him at the 14. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back. Looks down the field. He makes another reception on the drive. Not much doubt about that one, Chris. A very pretty touchdown pass.
And I can tell you one thing about this offense. If you can't stop that play, you're in big trouble because they like that play.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Excellent kick here. At the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit. They were forced to punt on their last drive. New England goes with the ace set here.
Blue 20! Here we go. Let's get off. Tennessee.
Defense is getting pressure. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Wide 20. Hey, 4 calls. Watch the run now. Watch the run.
Drops back on first down. Surveys the field. Harris bats it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Go, baby. I'm just sitting up. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Maroney on the inside handoff. The defender gets him to the ground. 3 yards on the run. They line up at the 45.
Let's get off.
3 wide receiver.
You got close left.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Brady hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. Is that the right call to make?
Yeah, that's because the offense shouldn't have called a run there. That's sort of a give-up play. You know, you hear people talk about, well, we're just going to run one in there and punt the football away. I'm just not made that way. I'm an old offensive guy. I say let's sling it.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. Smith goes with the play fake, makes the grab, and he's knocked out at the 28-yard line. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
Throws it short, brings this one in. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. It's complete for about 7 yards and a first down.
If you have a quarterback and a receiver that can execute those slant routes, it's almost impossible for a defense to stop that.
Tackled at the 37. Not a lot on that play.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Huge pressure by the defense. And he will lose yardage on the play. No gain on that completion. San Francisco comes out in the shotgun. Smith has completed every pass on this drive. And he caught it. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the 49ers 10, the Patriots nothing. It's 1st and 10. San Francisco lines up in the offset eye this time. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Gives it off. Hit and drop behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
The 49ers motion to the right side. Smith has completed every pass on this drive. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And that one will move the ball back.
Come on, offense. It's time to wake up out there. You can't give away yardage in this game.
The Patriots come out in a single back formation. Maroney on the run. He fights forward to about the 36. Maroney gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Setting up play action. Is there for the catch. Brought down about the 25-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Go. Don't give him a yard.
Delayed handoff. Brought down behind the line. The interior defensive lineman got off the ball very well on that one.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed them right into the ball carrier.
Tackled at the 25. A 2-yard run by the halfback. The defense sets up in the nickel.
Regular.
Watson takes off to the right side. He drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Clements has the pick. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
First down, looking to throw. Passes left. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 13. Gore gets 3 yards on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Another run. Brought down at the 16-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Lee kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Welker fields it at the 39, and they get him at the 49-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The Patriots come out in the ace formation.
Wide 20. Wide 20. Regular.
Fakes the run. He didn't get his feet set as he threw, and he's depleted at the 36-yard line.
Tom Brady is a guy who just has everything you look for at the quarterback position. He's smart, he has all the intangibles, he can make all the throws, and obviously he's a winner. No doubt about it, this guy's a future Hall of Famer.
He's looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. And the hit knocked the ball out on that play.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
The Patriots come out in a single back formation.
Ready. Wide 20. Hold on. Wide 20.
And they're coming after him. Makes the catch. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Brady to the air on first down. Looks down the field. Pass completed. He's tackled around the 16-yard line. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Pass was complete for a gain of 5 on the play, and that's good for a first down.
Those slant routes are what really test the heart of a wide receiver. Believe me, it's a little frightening when you turn left or right and head for those middle linebackers and safety in the middle of the field. Takes a little guts.
Goes through his read. Gets the pass away. And it's intercepted by the backer. Hit hard at the 1. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
From their own 1-yard line. Smith is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Run right side. Tackled at the 2. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time, and that will bring up 2nd down. The offense pinned deep here. Ball on the 2. Smith will line up with the shotgun formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back. Short pass to his left. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 4, and that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Welker takes it at the 47. Brought down at the 40. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The offense will start at the 40. Maroney alone in the backfield.
Ready! Regular! Wide 20! Wide 20!
Fakes to the back. And it's incomplete. Maroney was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The 49ers bring in the nickel package.
Ready! Blue 20! Blue 20! Regular!
Watson motioning to the right. Looking to throw. He throws right, and he catches it. Great open field tackle. Maroney caught that one for a gain of 7. That'll bring up 3rd down. Brady is back in the gun.
Wide 20! Wide! Let's go!
Back to pass. Throws a bullet with the catch. And they get him at the 18-yard line.
I just can't remember a receiver who has changed the game more than Randy Moss. Defenses just live in fear of being embarrassed by this guy simply running by defensive backs. It's amazing all the different things they try to do to stop just him.
He doesn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Wide 20! Wide 20! Regular! Watch the screen! Turbo Simba!
Here's the give. He didn't get back to the line. Solid hit with a safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. Gaffney was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. It's 4th down. The field goal attempt will be about a 37-yarder. The kick is up. And right down the middle. He put that one right through the upright. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Robinson fields it at the 1. Big hit there to bring him down. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. The 49ers go with the I formation. Play fake. He scrambles away. Just clanks right off his hands. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Blue 45. Keep your eyes open. Blue 45. Hey. That's hot then. Real. Touchdown. Come on, guys.
Gord off the right side. He's hammered in the backfield. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
It's coming out quick.
The 49ers come out in the ace formation.
Come on, G.
Smith set to go to the air. Makes the reception. He's tackled at the 30. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Lee is waiting for the snap. Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. Welkert fields it at the 26. He took a shot at the 39-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Brady lines up in the shotgun. 3-wide formation.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Drops back on 1st down. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a 1st down.
Good discipline that time by the quarterback. You don't always have to throw the football down the field. If it's open, quickly short, just get the ball to the receiver and let him go to work.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 29-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Blue 20. Blue.
They go with a run. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Loss of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 31-yard line. Only one man back.
Ready.
Brady calls for motion left.
Wide 20.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Brady has completed every pass on this drive. Pass is complete. He's brought down at the 2. They got burnt on the blitz that time.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see how soon they come back with the blitz. They got barbecued on that one. You better disguise that blitz a little better than that if you're going to beat this quarterback.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Make a stand, G.
He needs to get the pass off. The defender got to him just as he threw the ball.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
He'll try the end zone. Clements gets his hand on it. Thomas was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. It appears to be short, and they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
The snap, set down, the kick is up, and we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Taken at the 5. It came loose. They fall on it. They should be thankful to get it back.
Boy, what a big play in the game that could have been. When that ball gets loose on one of those kick returns, it is a real fight at the bottom of one of those piles.
Right. Reload. What's wrong? Blue 45. Come on, baby. Blue 45. Hey, inside. Oh, we got bark.
They go with the run. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Gord is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Back to throw. Passes to his left. He's dropped for a loss. Looks to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball. 388. Right. 388. Let's go.
Smith will look to pass. He throws right. And it's caught. And they get him at the 37. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Lee kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Welker fields it at the 22. He's dropped at the 31. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 34. Maroney comes away with about 2 yards on the draw play. 2 minutes to go in the half. New England lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Let's go.
Drops back. Passes the ball. And they get him at the 45.
Tom Brady has proven to be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league and in league history. Sure, you've got some other guys in the league that you can argue maybe this guy's better, that guy's better. But when you look at this guy's career, he is clearly one of the best ever.
Catch is made. Tackled at the 38. They go to their hurry-up offense. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Calls this one at the line.
20. Wide 20.
Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brady has time to throw. Pass falls incomplete. Risky throw right there.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
San Francisco lines up with their prevent defense.
Ready. Blue 20.
Let's go, D.
Back to throw. With the pass. No connection this time. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Left 21.
Wide 20.
Looks to pass. Gets the pass out. Broken up. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Gets the punt away. Into the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt.
48.
He drops back to pass. Scans the field. It just slips out of his hand. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Drops back. He's running out of time. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
He drops back. The defense has him surrounded. Comes down with it. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. Welkert fields it at the 27. Brought down around the 39-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. Out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Yeah, 56.
Looks for a man open. Brings it in. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
You know, everybody knows about Randy Moss and his ability to get deep and to run by people, and that's been his signature move throughout the course of his career. But here lately, in the last couple of years of his career, I've been more and more impressed by his willingness to go over the middle and take a hit. That's something we didn't see early on in his career, but now he is becoming a very complete player. Obviously still the deep threat, but a much tougher receiver today.
Drops back. Looks down the field. Spencer knocks it down. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Wide 20.
Regular.
Looks to pass. He throws it. He dropped it. Welkert was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. The Patriots are lining up to punt it away. Clements is back deep to return. He gets it away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 20. It's 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 10-6. The kick is away. Hobbs fields it at the 7. Brought down at the 31. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. First down, looking to throw. He throws a bullet out to his left. Banta Kane knocks it down, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Gives it off. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Brady lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Brady hands it off straight ahead. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
He punts it. Rossum takes it at the 28, and they get him at the 31. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped at the 35. Gore gains around 3 yards on the run.
Gain of 3.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 35. The 49ers come out in the ace formation.
Go. 48. 48. Right. Hey, back. Friday.
Back to throw. Throws it short. He's brought down at the 42. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Dumps it out left. It's picked. Brought down at the 18-yard line. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
20.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. And it's completed. He's dropped around the 11-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Let's go. Let's go. Right. Left.
He's brought down right around the 10-yard line. Not much there, and that makes it 3rd down. From the 11-yard line, New England goes with the ace set here.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Looking for an open man. In and out of his hand. Moss was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. This one should be makeable. This will be a 28-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off from the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 31. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The 49ers set up in the gun.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down, looking to throw. With the hard throw out to his left. And he made a great open field tackle. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Drops back on first down. He's dragged down on the play, and that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
Smith will look to pass. There for the reception. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Let's go get it. That's all we got.
Tackled at the 35. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Looking to throw. Scrambles for yardage. And they get him right around the 30-yard line. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Watch the switch.
Smith is under center. 2 tight ends this time.
Watch those quick out. Regular. Hey, don't lose the fight. Screen.
Gore takes it left. Dropped behind the line. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Back to pass. Throws on the run. Incomplete pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Nice play fake. He throws left. There for the catch. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
20. Wide. 20.
Gives to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Brought down behind the line. He stopped behind the line, losing about 3 on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
He's looking to throw, looking for a receiver. Welker can't make the catch. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Punts it. Rossum fields it at the 34. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Frank Gore has really turned himself into a powerful superstar style of runner in the NFL. A very classic one-cut runner. He's not going to dance around. He's going to find the hole, and he's going to give it everything he has to get every inch that he can in that hole.
Smith on 1st down. Dumps it out right. Brought down around the 44-yard line. And that one's good for 5 yards through the air.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Smith will look to pass. Gets the throw away. Tackled at the 34. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back on first down. He throws right. Johnson can't hang on. Johnson was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
By the souvenir shop to pick yours up on your way out of the stadium.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gore gets the ball left side. And they get him at the 31. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
They come out in the nickel. Here's the give. He doesn't get back to the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Lead is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. And this one will go for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They line up at the 20. Maroney alone in the backfield. Little handoff. He's tackled at the 21-yard line. Got maybe a couple of feet.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Get off, baby. Get off. Hey, no. Yeah.
Maroney on the give. And he's hammered at the 21. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Over top, 2 straight.
Regular.
Play it.
Looks to pass. Scans the field. Completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass, first down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
They hand it off again. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Gain of 6 yards on the draw play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. The delay gets maybe 2 yards. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Brady comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down at midfield. Another third down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second third down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Blue 20.
He's under pressure. Oh, and he dropped. Oh, my. The quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
again with the run. He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker, effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Brady gives it up the middle. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. What happened there?
When you run the ball in that situation, typically it means you have a little more faith in your offensive line and your running back than you do the quarterback and the receivers. And that time, the offensive line and the running back didn't get it done.
He gets it away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. It's completed. Brought down at the 34-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Play fake. He tries to scramble. Crosses the line. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Smith comes away with 5 yards on the scramble there. Offset I formation in the backfield. Back to pass. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 41-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The 49ers go with the I formation. Fakes to the back. He's scrambling. Not much time to throw. Harrison gets the pick. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
And they use motion. It's the tailback. He's tackled around the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 15. Brady calls for motion left.
Let's go, keep playing.
Goes through his read. He's there for the catch. He's dropped right around the 16-yard line. Evans picks up 2 yards with that grab. Brady lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. He drops back to pass. Makes the grab. And they get him around the 28-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He's running out of time. And he catches another. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Neither team able to put a lot of points on the board as we head to the 4th with the score, 49ers 10, the Patriots 9. Brady lines up in the shotgun, 4-wide formation.
Wide 20, wide 20.
Watson motioning to the left. Brady back to throw. Gets the pass away. And the defender intercepts it. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Gord on the right side. He lost yardage on the play. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Almost got a yard. That'll bring up third down. The 49ers line up with two tight ends. Tackled around the 45-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. And they'll down it at the 6-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Here's the give. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. The old counter gets them 2, maybe 3 yards. The Patriots come out in the ace formation.
Regular. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, 4 codes.
Brady with the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Regular. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
He drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Brings this one in. Brought down around the 16-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Let's turn the ball over.
Nice play fake. And he caught it. He's pushed out at about the 21. They fake the handoff and complete the pass for a 6-yard gain. Maroney, the lone back.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
They'll go with the run once again. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. 3 yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Ready. Wide 20.
Let's get it. Turn over, G.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Short throw to the right. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with light out.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
And the defense has a heavy rush. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Wide 20.
Let's keep him down here. Hey, inside.
Maroney will run it again. He's dropped at the 42. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up in a one-back set.
Move up.
Regular. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Left 21.
Another run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He throws on the run. Brought down at the 29-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
They hand it off. He's brought down around the 28-yard line. Maroney only picks up about a yard there on the draw play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Brady set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. They get to him. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Looks down the field. Still perfect on the drive. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down.
Let's go, bring it on. Let's go, baby.
Here's the kick. It's good. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's hammered at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Throws it. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 47-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Offset I formation in the backfield. Gore gets it on the inside. Dropped behind the line. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
Back to pass. Throws it short. And he has his back, who's wide open. Couldn't make the last guy miss. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Let's go left. Left. We need that rock.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Brought down around the 22-yard line. So they give it to the fullback, and he's able to get him 8 on the carry. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Short pass to his left. Makes the catch. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Smith hands off to the left. And they take the lead. Touchdown.
I really like to watch Frank Gore play football. So tough at the point of attack. Even when this offense struggles and he's facing those 8-man fronts, he just doesn't care. He has a smile on his face, he has a fight in his heart, and he finds a way to score touchdowns just like that one.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. Lines up with 4 wide. Hands it off. And they won't get the 2. Great stop by the defense, stopping that run.
More often than not, when you're trying to run the ball for a 2-point conversion, you think that you're catching them off guard. That time the defense was set to stop it, and they did a nice job of it.
He'll return it from the 6. Drilled at the 24-yard line. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Maroney is the single setback.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. He steps out at the 27. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. Pass completed. It's a loose ball. Willis recovered it. That was a huge turnover.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
They come out with 4 wideouts. Davis goes in motion. Back to pass. He throws right. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. That interception puts them right back in the game.
Oh boy, you've got the lead. It's the 4th quarter. You just have to milk the clock, and your quarterback does that. Ugh.
The Patriots line up with 5 receivers.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
First down, looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 38. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Back to throw. Moves up in the pocket. And he catches it. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Give to the tailback. Brought down around the 49-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He'll get it again. He's hammered in the backfield. A 1-yard loss, and so it'll be 3rd down. Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. And this one could be a big gain. He's dropped in the open field. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, but he just couldn't get it past the marker. Pretty good looking play that time. able to get it close to the first down, which brings up a good fourth down decision. I think they'll go for it here.
Go get it. Draw, screen. Yeah, we see that screen.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Big play on that fourth down attempt.
Well, that was a chance for the defense there to essentially get a turnover. All they had to do is make a stop, give the ball back to their offense. Couldn't get it done.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Wide, 20.
Count. Left. Come on, D.
Inside give. They tackle him for a loss. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
I don't think the defense was fooled on that one. It was like they were sitting back in the huddle listening in.
Brady back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Defender gets his hand on it. Pollard was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert.
Wide, 20. Wide, 20.
Brady set to go to the air. Dumps it out left with the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on 1st and 2nd down and left themselves in 3rd and long. Just too much to overcome.
The counter. And they get him about the 27-yard line. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
And the most important part of it is they've been able to get it done on the ground. Now that's 5 rushes so far in this drive and a first down.
Ready. Wide, 20. Wide, 20.
Left smash flip. Head. Let's stop.
He's tackled at the 25. They pick up 2 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. And this is the 13th play of the current drive.
Left. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Gray's line.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Passes to his left. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Let's get it right here.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Makes the reception. Knocked out of bounds around the 15-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
He drops back to pass. Passes it. Pass is complete. Touchdown, and that puts them on top. And they're just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
And extra points seem automatic, but in a situation like this, you better protect. This is a big point after.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Rawson from the 4. At the 30. Dropped at the 33. Down 3, under 2 minutes to go. It doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Well, there's really no other way to put it. The game is on the quarterback's shoulders at this point, and the first down is always the most difficult to get. Once you get that one, a lot of times the momentum really gets on your side.
The pass rush gets there, and he's down. That guy just took a huge hit on that sack. That's one of those plays where you're glad to see him walk away.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
picked off. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick. That's a disaster.
Overwatch, red man.
Mike and Blizzard.
The halfback with the carry. Inside the 30. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. What a big-time score right there.
Well, defensively, they just simply had to make a stand, and they could not.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. It's good. With just over a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the Patriots 26, the 49ers 16. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a two-possession game, so these guys are not going to give up. They need a score, an onside kick, a score, an onside kick. Now, whatever this is. They need a lot of good things to happen right here.
He looks to throw on first down. And it's caught. Tackled at the 44-yard line. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Catch is made. He's tackled at the 34. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Back to pass. Looks left. Throws. Battle was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. He drops back. Passes. Picked off, and that will seal it up. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Blue 20.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 23-yard line. And not to be outdone, the running back just topped the century mark.
This guy may not be the fastest guy in the field, but he's running like it. All day long, he's been putting on a show. No wonder he's over 100 yards.
They go with the kneel down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Again goes to one knee. The Patriots line up to punt. Rossum is the return man. And this one's over. Our final score is the Patriots 26, the 49ers 16.